Yo, 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 what's going on at the fight world? This your boy Money back with another one, fam. And this one here is on three killers in this fight game. We have David Benavidez, the undefeated former two-time WBC super middleweight world champion. Then we have Canelo Alvarez, arguably the greatest Mexican fighter of all time, the four-division world champion. He is the current undisputed super middleweight world champ. And then we have Errol Spence Jr., the king of the welterweight division, the WBC, the IBF, and the Super WBA Unified World Champ. And we all know Errol Spence is about to take on Turnbull Crawford July 29th, and arguably the biggest fight in boxing. But this one here, y'all, is Errol Spence Jr., giving his take on Canelo Alvarez and David Benavidez, should this fight go down in September, right? That just make for another big-ass fight in 2023 for all of us. But we all know Errol Spence, is a fan of Benavidez and he's a fan of Canelo. You understand what I'm saying? He rocks with both of them dudes. He say David is most definitely a monster and something special. We all know how he feel about Canelo Alvarez. Feel like Canelo is still, since the last interview, the number one pound-for-pound king because he making that money, right? Errol say Canelo the pound-for-pound king. He put in $200 million. That's the pound-for-pound king. But, EJ, he like both, man. He like Canelo and he like David Benavidez. But we know David Benavidez is up on the PBC side, things like that. But, he been rocking with Canelo for a while. Like you say, he went to a Canelo fight and he got shown nothing but love, man. Say he didn't get booed or nothing like that. All the Mexican fan base, they cheered for him. They showed him love, which is a great thing. But, I think, right, I feel like EJ probably be leaning towards Canelo a little bit because of the experience, right? And what Canelo has been doing in the game. Now, a lot of people looking at Canelo feel like he's slowing down a little bit. They saw the Triple G fight. They feel like he's supposed to knock Triple G out. You know how they go. Then Canelo just fought John Ryder, in Mexico, in his hometown, giving back to his fans. Canelo dropped John Ryder twice, beat him almost every round. People still say, well, he didn't knock him out. So, a lot of people feel like Canelo is slowing down and he losing it a bit. Not Monty B. I think he's still right there and he's still the same Canelo. Just certain dudes be tough and you can't knock everybody out. But, where Earl Spence looking at Canelo, doing this thing, and then he's looking at Benavidez, getting better as he go on. Like I say, young, 24 years of age, if I'm not mistaken. And it's his style, you know what I mean? His style is just fan-friendly. And, when he come in the ring, he just want to maul you down and he want to beat your ass and get you up out of there, which is, a Earl Spence type of style that Earl Spence can, relate to. And, probably can see himself, a little bit himself in David Benavidez. But, I seen Earl tweet about Benavidez before and just say this dude is something different and something special. So when you look at David Benavidez, you probably like David got a big-time shot at beating Canelo as well. You know what I'm saying? That's what make these fights so good. So, if I have to say, I think Earl might, like I say, get experience to Canelo Alvarez, but the youth go to David Benavidez. And the overall totality, EJ might get it a 50-50 fight. You know what I'm saying? He might say it's a 50-50 fight depending on what Canelo Alvarez show up and if Benavidez can weather that storm. Because, Canelo will have a lot of success. And then when you feel the power of Canelo Alvarez, do you stay the same? Do you switch up the game plan? You feel me? And we all know David Benavidez's style is to come forward and try to break you down, right? Try to break you down and then get you up out of there. You feel me? And if you watch Canelo, you know anything about Canelo, sometimes in certain fights, when you make Canelo Alvarez work, my dude gasses out. You feel me? He gas out to where on the back end of the fight, if it's that caliber fight like a Triple G, even John Ryder fight, you know what I mean? If you making him work, then Canelo start fighting in little spurts and things like that, trying to preserve his energy. That way he can still finish strong in the fight and not slip up and get hit with some shit that you don't see, So David Benavidez's whole style is to force you to fight, and him watching Canelo over the years, understanding what Canelo is, that could be possibly his game plan going in. What that we go press him, He going to have success early. But, if I keep him moving and swinging and throwing, right, we can get that gas tank to slow down. And when that gas tank slow down, I got him. You know what I'm saying? I got him. I just got to stay strong. I got to weather the storm early, take the big shots if I could take the big shots, and then come on strong as I could, leave it all in the ring. You understand? leave it all in the ring, and go out there and seize the moment. You feel me? So this will be, early a chess match, but it'll be a war at the same time. It'll be a war at the same time. That's exactly what Earl Spence said. He just said another war. Like, that's going to be a war. You feel me? And both of them got chins, right? We seen David go down before. We haven't seen Canelo on the canvas, but we seen him hit and hurt. He recovered from it. He went out there and handled his business. But, I think David's chin has gotten better since Ronald Gabriel put him on the canvas. If I'm not mistaken, I think it was Ronald Gabriel, put him on the canvas, So they both got chins, and they both got the heart and determination, bro. The heart and determination to neither one don't want to quit. You feel me? And don't want to take no for an answer. You understand what I'm saying? Now they got a common opponent in Caleb Plant. We all seen Canelo go out there and stop Caleb Plant, hit him, hurt him, boom, finished him off. We all seen Benavidez. He hurt him a couple times. He couldn't finish him off because Caleb was grabbing the things of that nature. But you got to find a way to finish. You got to find a way to finish. And we seen Canelo find that way. You feel me? We seen him find that way, and he got him up out of there. So that common opponent will be talked about, I'm pretty sure, on everybody's platform when this fight gets signed, sealed, and delivered. And Caleb Plant wasn't no slouch. He wasn't no slouch when he fought David, and he damn sure wasn't slouch when he fought Canelo. He was a undefeated world champ when he fought Canelo. Canelo took that oath from him. You feel me? So that's going to be a main point that people nitpick at. Well, Canelo was able to stop Plant, David Benavidez wasn't. Along with everybody saying Benavidez hit this hard, hit that hard, I still believe that Canelo hit harder than David Benavidez. But Benavidez' power and the way he worked, it works for him. And if you don't have a chin or you don't have a strong body, then he's most definitely going to break you down, and he's going to get you up out of there. You know what I'm saying? So this going to be one hell of a fight, man. It's going to be one hell of a fight. Like I say, EJ rock with both. He a fan of both. I think you might say 50-50, but Canelo might have the experience level, and then David Benavidez might have a youth. You know what I'm saying? So they're probably even out. But when we look at Canelo, man, Canelo just, he's Canelo, bro. And until somebody prove me different, I got him over David Benavidez. You feel me? I got him over David Benavidez. I just think David Benavidez give Canelo all the opportunities to counterpunch him. All the opportunities. And if Canelo Alvarez, his best, attribute is his counterpunching. It's his counterpunching because he know where to place his punches. It hurt. He's strong as hell, and you go feel it. I don't care what your name is. If Canelo catch you with a clean counter shot, you're going to feel it, bro. Period. That boy is strong as hell. Strong as hell. And like I say, Benavidez is strong as well. I don't want to take nothing away from him. We know Benavidez gave me a shout out, and I'm forever grateful for that. Forever grateful. He's a real one. He's a real one. But this fight will be a war, man. This fight will be a war. Like I said earlier, a lot of people feel like Benavidez is the guy to come and take the throne from Canelo and then become that new Mexican monarch, right? To where he can reign and everybody, put their faith in him when it comes down to, holding it down for the Mexican culture. You feel me? Well, now it's on him to go out there and prove them right. You feel me? So I had to go out there and prove them right, So let's just see, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls all over the world, do we get this fight in September? Like I said, they're in heavy talks. It looked like that is about to go down. Canelo Alvarez see Earl and Crawford, Tank and Ryan, Caleb and Plant, and Newey and Fulton, and say, what, let me go ahead and get in on this, and let me make this thing happen and get the people what they want and keep boxing on fire. So shouts out to Canelo and David Benavidez, for this thing taking place. And most definitely shouts out to EJ for giving us 2 cents and getting ready for his big-time fight against Terrence Crawford July 29th. Boxing is on fire, and we're going to enjoy every bit of it. Straight like that.